Last night I arrived to Cedar Bloom, where Spirit Weavers is being held this week. I arrived and it was around midnight when we got to the land. My friend Esmeralda picked me up from the airport and I actually stayed the night in her van, as I think it was a little too late to contact the Spirit Weaver staff and ask them where was my tent. But this morning, after doing my morning routine, my yoga and meditation, I contacted them and I arrived at my tent. This bell tent will be my home for the next few days, and right now I'm just organizing everything. The last time that I came with a gathering, me and my friend Vanessa shared one of these bell tents, but this time around I have it all for myself. I'm going to be organizing my tent. I want to have sections like clothes and little altar, art stuff, filming stuff, food and all the different things, and after that I will be just walking the land and grounding for a little bit. It's been a very long trip. The last night that I was in Woodstock I only slept for 50 minutes. I did get a lot of sleep in my flight, but I still want to take today super slow. We have a gathering with the other artists that are coming here and we'll be all painting live, so that will be around 3 or 4 p.m. So right now I just have the whole morning to ground and take it slow and walk around the land, which is this beautiful space, and we have access to the river, and today is actually going to be super cold in comparison to the rest of the gathering, but I'm just so happy to be back in this land. The last time that I came was 2019, and I've been asking myself, who was the Caro that came in 2019 and who is the Caro that is coming back today? And it's been so beautiful to just reflect on that, because I feel it's really showing me how much more I've surrendered to love and how much more I trust myself and how much more I am enjoying the simplicity of being alive on this earth.
I'm not a cold weather person.
No, that's what we were saying. I'm like a lizard human. But it feels so healthy.
It is so good.
I spent 10 days in the land of the cedars and the Illinois River, camping under the stars, painting my studies on the pollinators, and being held in sisterhood. Spirit Weavers is a gathering of the hearts, a space to open up and meet each other where we are with softness. I wish every woman would have the opportunity to come and experience something like this once in their life. Experience being in a safe space to let the guards down and be held in their womanhood by nature and by other women in trust and celebration. My days here were mainly spent with endless hours of painting while talking to other artists, soaking in the sun and my sister's stories. For me, it feels very important to meet and share with other artists, especially women artists, as in this way we strengthen the cooperation, the alliance, and the confidence, while at the same time we crumble the narratives of comparison and competition in exchange for something bigger, more nourishing, and the transformative, mystic magic that comes to life when women lift each other up and love each other deeply. Coming to this gathering invites me to reflect upon my relationship with the universe and the Creator, my relationships with my plant and fungi kin, reflect upon meeting new women, making art, sharing myself and learning to be more honest.
It's being done.
Really?
Yes.
Can I see?
Yeah. I've got some smudges on there that I gotta get off.
Can I put this on YouTube?
Sure. I want to become a YouTube girl like you.
Yes. So special. Look at that fire. Emma, what are you working on?
I'm working on a rose mausolea.
It's so pretty.
Rose medicine.
And are you using oil?
I'm using acrylic.
It's beautiful.
And I'm using a technique called the Niche technique, where I'm layering white in with this brush, which makes a really cool pattern.
Yeah.
When the hairs separate, and then glazing over the white with color, and it creates a luminescence that shines when color is on top of white.
Okay, well, I'm glad that we're all here, and like it's like amazing to be in nature with you guys, and you know, seeing your guys' processes is like so inspiring. And like, as a woman, I've been trained to compete with other women, and I've been on the path for a long time, like letting that go. Cheers to uplifting each other. Yes. Cheers to that. Cheers to uplifting. Get on the main thing. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Maggie.
Even though this is a 25-minute video, I feel I've left out the most important and essential aspects of the gathering, as I feel I shouldn't be sharing them online, but rather people who want to know what the gathering is truly about should really come and experience it themselves. Funny enough, I lost my tripod on the first day of the gathering, and I took it as a sign to film the bare minimum and play as much as possible. I love how the reminders and the teachings can become so clear when we're willing to pay attention and notice them. So even though this is a very long video, I did film the bare minimum, and I'm so happy I did it that way. today is the last full day at the gathering, and I did some advances on my painting. I finished the first mandalic circle, which is all about the evolution of from egg to insect, like the butterflies and the moths, or also the ladybugs, and I took one of each animal for each of the stages instead of just doing like the monarch butterfly life cycle. I did like each of the cycle moments for a different animal, even though they are the same. They all have an egg, they all have larvae, they all go into the cocoon, and they all become the insect. And today I'm working on the whole cycle of pollination, and hopefully I'll get to finish that. Today I'm painting all day. It's been so beautiful to get to spend these days with 750 women, but more than anything with the 7 artists that we got together to create the artist village. It's been so wonderful and just so special. I am in awe, in love, and so grateful for the women who live with the heart wide open, the ones who love, teach, inspire, and nurture me and others, the ones who live their lives being true to themselves and to their magic, those whose ripple effects radiate their essence infinitely. When they let themselves be, they inspire me to do the same. They inspire me to notice how much more layers I can still dissolve within myself, how much more simplicity, art, magic, trust, and integrity I can invite into my life, how much more responsibilities, creativity, love, sensuality, play, and freedom I can cultivate and share with others. I am extremely thankful for this land, for this gathering, and for my sisters. Good morning. Today I am in my friend Esmeralda's RV. She and her partner Quinn have been working on getting this van ready for the last chunk of months, and it's been a lot of work. They even saw videos online to learn how to make a pull-out bed and made it together, and this is just so inspiring to see how Esmeralda had this dream for the longest time and now it's here. And I made myself a little morning drink, and today I'm going to be working for a little while. We're still here camping. It's been 1 week since I arrived. I believe Esme was here a couple days earlier than I was, and I will be here for 3 more days, so 10 days total, and I need to get some work done. So it's actually such a beautiful day. The sun is out, the river is a few steps away, but today I'm staying in for a little while to get some computer work done, even though I don't have my computer, so I'll be doing a bunch of work on my phone. And I also want to finish my next Patreon sticker, which is a Luna moth. I started working with it before camping, and I do have my iPad with me, so I'll be working on my iPad, finishing the Luna moth, checking my email and responding to a bunch of stuff which I haven't been doing for a week. And after that I hope to get some time to hang out with my girlfriends and to jump on the river and just enjoy this beautiful nature that we are surrounded by, which is mainly cedar trees. There's also a bunch of poison oak, which I've been learning to identify. And yeah, I actually want to show you a bit around Esmeralda's RV, which is such a dream. Let's go to the river. River, river, river.
Night, the quiet imprint in the sky, hiding in the shadow of the earth, cosmic, mysterious, infinite. Loving me is orbiting through seasons of complexity.
Good morning. Good morning. It is my 10th and last day camping, and I am using this morning to pack up and leave all my stuff ready as I leave in about a couple of hours. And I wanted to share with you that for Spirit Weavers I was painting live, and I was painting at the Artist Village, and what I didn't know is that besides making a live painting, we would also have an art gallery to showcase our artwork. A lot of the other artists brought original paintings as well as prints, and I didn't bring anything. There's something called the trade blanket where people share their art and sell or trade the creations that they made. So for that I brought some stickers and postcards, but I didn't bring any prints or original artwork besides the one I was making here with me. So I reached out to Ivo, who is my husband, to see if it would be possible for him to send me like express shipping, overnight shipping, a few of my prints, like the fungi painting, like the world of plants, and just a few, just like 2 or 3. And last Thursday night he shipped me like overnight a bunch of the prints, and they should have arrived the latest Saturday, and they arrived yesterday, Wednesday. So they arrived when the gathering has been already done for days, and now I'm taking those prints back home with me, which is very funny. I am going to LA before going back home, but they're just for a ride, you know. They came all the way to Oregon, then they're gonna go to California, and then they're coming back home with me to New York because the gathering's already over, and I don't know how else to offer these, like where at the airport, like here is my print, you know. So I've been packing up this morning. I will finish changing these from one tube to the other. And the last thing that I'm doing here is going to the river with my friend Esmeralda to sing some songs, and then I'll leave the land. porque queríamos encontrar a Giovanna y pedirle su molinillo, pero no la encontramos.
Finding my way, finding my way, finding my way back home. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home.
Esme, ¿te gustó tu bridal shower?
It felt like a dream. Se sintió como no siento como que estaba dormida.
¿Verdad?
Sí. Fue increíble. Wow.
Qué lindo. Mira los frijolitos.
Tantos frijolitos.